Tucked between glittering storefronts and towering hotels on Chicago's iconic Magnificent Mile sits a forgotten monument to retail ambition. This is Chicago Place Mall, an 8-story skyscraper completed in 1991, designed by world-renowned firm Skidmore, Ownings, and Merrill. It was once home to one of the city's boldest retail experiments, being a vertical mall. 8 floors of shopping, high-end stores like Saks Fifth Avenue, Ann Taylor, and Williams-Sonoma. Even a bustling food court with fountains and natural light pouring in from above. It was sleek, modern, and ambitious. But the vision didn't last. By 2009, the escalators were shut off, the shops were gone, the food court silenced, and the mall officially closed. Today, Chicago Place is a shell. The lower levels barely hang on with a few retail tenants, while above, the once bustling mall has been swallowed by time. Offices move in, condos live quietly above. Join me as we unlock the forgotten levels of this urban relic, exploring the decay, the silence, and the fading echoes of Chicago Place. Hey, what's up everyone? It's Esme here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are taking you inside of a iconic building deep downtown in Chicago, and I think you guys are really gonna like this one, especially if you're from Chicago. So let's get right on into the video. Okay guys, I'm gonna have to whisper because where we are, there is open stores on the other side of this wall. So in order for us to not get caught, I'm gonna have to be quiet because even this, there's a door over here that goes into the active part of the building. My God, this place is so cool during the day. About a year ago, there was an accident that happened here. There were 2 people. I don't think they were explorers, but they were inside of this mall and they were messing around and they were sliding down this escalator, and one of them ended up falling off of the escalator. I don't know if it was the one up there or this one, but they ended up falling and getting really hurt, and they were in the hospital for a really long time, and I'm pretty sure they were in like a coma, but they did survive. That right there, this is literally crime scene tape, and that is dry blood, and like the guy's hoodie and his t-shirt over there, it's just been left here. No one came and cleaned up the freaking biohazards. Like, I think that's so bizarre that they just left that here. There's still blood all over the floor. That's all drops of blood. And this is where he fell and hit his head. That's all dried blood. I can't believe no one ever cleaned this up. Dang. Their t-shirt. The hoodie is absolutely soaked. A lot of these stores don't have the names on them outside anymore, so, my gosh. So, I don't really know what all of these stores are. This is one of the only stores that actually still has furniture left in it. And there's a Christmas tree. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. Take a look outside. All the people walking down the sidewalk. Oh, this store is way bigger than I thought it was. Creepy. What even was this store? I can't think of any store that had the stained glass panels like that. And all of these cubby holes. And it also, strangely enough, smells really good in here still. I don't think this is the way into this shop, but it's the way we're going. Very big and empty in here. But since this is a skyscraper mall, there's not really any mold or water damage in here. And also, like, I think only a quarter of this building is abandoned. It's one corner of it, and the other 3 corners are perfectly in use still. No signs of closing over there. See, what is this room? Doggy poster. Like 2005, it was a calendar. I think I read that this place closed 15 years ago. It's in really good shape. I don't think explorers were getting into this place until about maybe almost a year ago. So it has stayed locked up and stayed really nice for a long time. We got the elevators. I don't know if they're up or down, but we'll look for them on every level and see where they are. Oh, they might be down. This one might be down. I can kind of see it, but I have to look from over here. Oh yeah, look at that. Both of them are down. One of these stores is a double-decker and has a really big staircase in it. Oh my god. Can you get that view? Get the whole street down there? Wow, there's so many people outside right now. This was an Ally store. I guess it's a weight loss company? Huh. They had a really impressive store. This big and a downstairs? That's kind of crazy. Alright guys, we're making it up to the top floor. All of these stores are pretty much empty shells, repeating themselves. But this, there is some crazy architecture up here on the top floor. Oh, you can already see that. Oh my god. Alright guys, are you ready? That is so freaking cool. Guys, look at that art piece. Oh my god, that is so cool. That is the Chicago skyline. Oh, they need to like save that or something. Put it in like on Navy Pier or somewhere out here. They can't demolish that. And right there, it says Chicago. Because apparently Chicagoans have an accent. So this was the food court. And they had a huge water fountain right here. And like all of the restaurants were on the outsides. But look at this water fountain. This thing is freaking huge. There's even flower beds. That is so freaking cool. Just like a little cubby hole. These were doors that went out on the balcony, but they're locked, so we can't get out there. Yeah, let's see. Yep, all locked. This is interesting. It's a computer mouse, but like Look at the Wi-Fi router. What was that used for? Oh. You guys. You see that? It's not in here. They had the battery backups. There was a camera in here and someone undid it. I wonder where it was. I don't see it. Oh look, these are the antennas. So they could get signal. This box is empty also. Oh my god. So check this out. The only restaurant that still has any sort of idea of what it was is this one. And it was Taco Bell. Look how old those menus are. Those are from at least 15 years ago. They got the beefy 5-layer burrito and the Baja Blast. Do they even like advertise Baja Blast anymore? Because I feel like everyone just knows that Taco Bell has Baja Blast, you know? Oh my god! Do you remember volcano nachos? There was a volcano taco and it was a red shell and it was like kind of like the Doritos Locos taco, but it was hotter. Like the shell was actually spicy, like the powder on it. It was so good. Dang, I wish they brought that back. That was like my favorite. Over here we got Great Steak. These are the only posters. But they got like some menus back there, and look at that neon sign. Someone took the face of it off, but that was the Great Steak neon sign. Got a warning on the elevators. These elevators are closed. Are they? So, this says Express. So is it a Panda Express? I don't know, because honestly, that food looks a little bit better than Panda Express. Do you agree? Guys, what the heck was this restaurant? It is freaking huge. I have no idea what this color combo is. It has 2 desk area. Ugh, you see that? That looks like something nasty on there. But like, it has an upstairs. This is a seating area, and then there's more of a seating area. Let's go look upstairs. I have no idea what this could have been. Maybe it was just extra dining area. They got the benches. Oh wow. This is where you put your trays back. And then look, it has an overlook down into the bottom. Ew. There is black mold though. That looks like where there was other garbage cans. And maybe from all the food that like fell behind. Got back there and made it moldy. Looks like they were trying to save it from some kind of water damage. Oh god, that's scary. Sorry if I seem super out of breath. It's because I am. It's hot in here and my energy is low. My gosh, it's kicking my butt right now. Alright guys, we're going to the other side of the food court. We got this big old place over here. And it still has the menus up. And it looks really cool. But I can't really tell what it is. We have these really cool like railings. And then I think this is super dope. This is all a mosaic column. And then the little like, I don't even know what those are. Maybe these held like the menus and stuff. But That's super cool. Oh, looks like a Mediterranean restaurant maybe. I see falafel pita, veggie burger, Greek salad. Oh, yeah. Greek salad chicken wrap. Yeah, probably a Greek place. But that's so cool how it's just left like that. The dining room looks over the city also. All the chairs and tables are still in here. Got the fake plants over there. This was so cute. Oh my gosh. Here we just got a bunch of tiny little restaurants. Couldn't even tell you what these were. Looks like someone blew off a fire extinguisher. But then we got this one. There's a board over there that says coffee on it. Maybe they had coffee. And then I think this one might have been Panda Express. If the other one across the way is not Panda Express, then this one has to be, because we saw photos of the Panda Express in here. Like the sign was still up and everything, so this might be it. I don't know. I don't eat at Panda Express, so I wouldn't really know. Alright, so at the back of the food court, there's like a couple shops. They're pretty much empty, just like every other shop down all the other floors. But there is this shop that does have stuff in it. This one was a nail salon, and it still has stuff left behind. There's the cash register, and then some of the little tables. And look, they got a bunch of papers. And then over here, this is literally stuff to like do nails. That's the powder, the acrylic powder. And then we got some like vitamins hanging out. Oh, and look, those are their specials. Priceless acrylic full set, $30. I pay $70 to get my nails done now. That's crazy. Is that the monomer? And look, we even have the fake nails that you glue on. That is so freaking cool. And then over here, the pedicure chair. If you don't know, they fill this up with water. You sit down in the chair. Some of them have massage thingies built in. You sit there, with the chair massages you, and then like someone fixes up your toenails, makes them pretty. You can get them painted if you want it. But this stuff, oof, if you have ticklish feet, beware. Got another desk. What are these frickin' pills? My gosh. And we got a toothbrush. That Saks is closed. The upstairs one. My camera's like, what are you guys even looking at? We're looking at that. Check that out. The Saks Fifth Avenue is literally on the other side of this. It does. They painted the glass doors white. all for today's video, guys. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!